I don't want anyone to be a burden to me. Those 9 words shattered a mother who's been working 3 jobs to fund her 24-year-old daughter's 4-year modeling career that's gone absolutely nowhere. The daughter lives rent-free in her dreams while her 48-year-old mother pays for everything: the apartment, the car, the lifestyle, the endless auditions that lead to nothing. And when this exhausted woman dared to suggest she might need help when she's old, her daughter looked at her with disgust and called her a future burden. Now the mother is asking, do I finally cut her off and save for my own retirement, or do I keep sacrificing for someone who's already planning to abandon me? Diana is 48 years old and has been running on empty for 17 years. Her husband walked out when their daughter Melissa was 7. No child support. No help. No warning. Just gone. Diana became a single mother overnight with barely enough income to survive. But she refused to let her daughter suffer for her father's choices. She wanted Melissa to have everything: the education, the opportunities, the life Diana never had. So she worked herself into the ground. Department store manager by day. Waitress on weekends. Night shifts cleaning offices when money got tight. She missed parent-teacher conferences because she was working. Wore the same worn-out clothes for years while Melissa got new ones. Never dated. Never took a vacation. Never did a single thing for herself. Private school. Diana worked doubles. College tuition. She took on debt and overnight shifts so Melissa wouldn't have student loans. Every birthday, every Christmas, every opportunity, Diana made it happen by sacrificing sleep, health, and any life of her own. When Melissa graduated 4 years ago, Diana finally thought she could breathe. Her daughter would get a job, become independent, and Diana could slow down. Maybe even save something for herself. Instead, Melissa announced she was pursuing modeling and couldn't work a regular job because it would interfere with her career. That was 4 years ago. Melissa has never had a real job. Not once. And Diana is still funding everything. Melissa is 24 now and completely dependent on her mother for a lifestyle most working adults can't afford. She doesn't live at home, she demanded her own apartment in a trendy neighborhood for networking purposes. Diana pays $1,500 a month in rent for a place she doesn't even live in. Diana pays Melissa's car payment and insurance because she needs reliable transportation for auditions. She pays the phone bill, internet, utilities, groceries. She pays for the gym membership because modeling requires fitness. She covers headshots, portfolio updates, modeling classes, agency fees. Then there's the lifestyle. Melissa goes out multiple times a week to network. She buys new clothes constantly to look the part. Regular hair appointments, nail appointments, weekend trips with friends for social media content. All of it paid for by Diana, who's still working 2 jobs at 48 with a body that's breaking down. And what has Melissa accomplished in 4 years? A handful of unpaid photo shoots. Some, almost, callbacks that went nowhere. A modest Instagram following that's generated exactly $0. No paid modeling work. No income whatsoever. Nothing. But she keeps insisting her breakthrough is coming. She just needs more time. She can't possibly get a regular job now because she's building momentum. Meanwhile, Diana has no savings. No retirement fund. No emergency money. Nothing. Every paycheck disappears into Melissa's fantasy. 3 months ago, Diana made dinner at her apartment. Nothing fancy, she can't afford fancy. They were eating and talking when Diana brought up something that had been weighing on her. She's 48. Her body is giving out. Retirement isn't some distant concept anymore, it's approaching, and she's terrified because she has nothing saved. Diana said something simple: I've been thinking about getting older. I won't be able to work like this forever. I'm looking forward to when you're doing well and established. I've taken care of you your whole life. I hope when I'm older, you'll be there to help take care of me. That's what family does. She wasn't demanding anything. She was expressing a hope, a natural expectation that after decades of sacrifice, maybe her daughter would return even a fraction of that care. Melissa put down her fork. The look on her face was cold. Disgusted, even. Mom, I need you to understand something. I don't want anyone to be a burden to me. I'm planning my own life, and I can't have people depending on me financially or emotionally. I need my independence. Diana was stunned. She tried to explain she wasn't talking about being a burden, just maybe some help when she's elderly. Melissa cut her off. She said she's been thinking about this a lot. She doesn't believe in obligatory family care. Everyone should be responsible for themselves. She doesn't want the pressure of taking care of aging parents. It's not the life she wants. Then came the kicker. Melissa said Diana should have been saving for retirement instead of spending so much on her. That it wasn't Melissa's fault Diana made those choices. Diana sat there in silence. Her daughter, the one she'd sacrificed everything for, the one she's still sacrificing everything for, had just called her a burden. Then went back to scrolling through her phone like she hadn't just crushed her mother's heart. That conversation was 3 months ago. Those words echo in Diana's head constantly, I don't want anyone to be a burden to me. And here's the truly insane part, nothing changed after that conversation. Nothing. Melissa still calls asking for money. Still expects Diana to cover rent, car payments, lifestyle expenses, her never-ending modeling pursuit. Diana is still paying for everything, still working herself to exhaustion, still sacrificing, for a daughter who's explicitly stated she won't be there when Diana needs her. Diana is 48 with zero retirement savings. At this rate, she'll work until her body literally gives out. And when that happens, she'll be broke, alone, and according to her own daughter, an unwanted burden. She's spending roughly $3,000 a month on a 24-year-old who refuses to work and has made it crystal clear she has no intention of helping her mother in the future. The math is brutal. The reality is terrifying. And Diana doesn't know what to do. Should she cut Melissa off and finally save for her own future? The rational answer seems obvious. Melissa is 24. 4 years of unsuccessful modeling is enough. Time to get a job like everyone else. But Diana can't shake the guilt. She's Melissa's mother. What if she cuts her off and Melissa ends up struggling? What if she stops supporting her right before Melissa's big break? What kind of mother abandons her child? Except Melissa isn't a child. She's an adult who's choosing not to work. And she's not even grateful, she literally called her mother a future burden while taking thousands of dollars from her monthly. Some people would say Melissa has shown exactly who she is. She's selfish, entitled, and exploitative. She's been given 4 years to pursue a dream with zero pressure and zero success. Meanwhile, her mother is destroying her health and future for someone who's already planning to abandon her. But Diana loves her daughter. Despite everything, she loves her. And that love is paralyzing her from making the choice that would save her own life. So Diana is stuck. Every month older. Every month more exhausted. Every month broker. Still funding a 24-year-old's lifestyle while having nothing for herself. Still remembering those words, I don't want anyone to be a burden to me. She's asking strangers what to do because she genuinely doesn't know. Cut off her daughter and save herself? Or keep sacrificing for someone who's made it clear that sacrifice is one-directional? What would you do? Would you finally put yourself first? Or would you keep supporting a daughter who sees you as a future burden? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Because this one's going to divide people.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button for more anonymous tales.